Okay, we're here with Sabrina Dunham with Sabrina Makes It Work.
Yes, hey everyone, how are you today?
All right. Today we're going to take a look at what do you call this?
An eating assistant.
An eating assistant, okay. And you showed me this the other day, and I just, again, was totally blown away. Why don't you tell us, what is the eating assistant for?
Well, if I go to a fast food restaurant such as like McDonald's or Burger King, because I like to eat burgers when I'm out because that's easier for me to eat with my limitations. Most of the time, or sometimes they don't have tables that are high enough for me to eat off of. So with that, I wanted to make something I could carry around with me and be able to sit on a low table, and they would help me have like a booster seat before a burger.
Okay, Z. So we've got the eating assistant. It looks to me like a black box with plastic something around it. Why don't you tell me a little bit about what's going on here?
Okay, well, I took pretty much a piece of foam, had it wrapped with duct tape.
Okay, so let me stop you right there.
Okay.
So this whole body is foam, is what you're telling me?
Yeah, it's like something that you would get out of like when you buy something and it has like the packaging inside.
Ah, it's like packaging foam.
Yeah.
And it's like a block of foam.
Yeah, it was a block of foam. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
And I had it carved out so that there's little black box right here will fit inside of it. Yes.
Okay. So you carved this out, and I'm taking a look at this piece that slides in. Why don't you tell us a little bit how you use this, and then I can ask you some more questions about how you built it.
Okay. So if I go to a table, and the table is down this low.
Okay. This would be on the table at McDonald's or Burger King or wherever.
Yeah. And
okay.
Even though this is my lap, but I'm hoping it will be a little bit higher because of what I normally would do is just lean over and be able to eat the burger from right here. So I would have the employee of the restaurant, put the burger up there for me before they leave or walk away from me.
Okay, and then the edges here prevent it from sliding off one way or the other?
Right. And if I need the table a little bit higher, still high, but not that high, I can take this pillar out.
Okay, take that out.
And just still use this area as the other higher but lower area.
Okay, all right. And what are these plastic, what looks like colored pieces of plastic? What are they all about? Is that decoration?
No, actually, it's it's where if I decide to try to eat off a plate, well, plate won't sit flat in here. So I would need to be able to let the plate sit down flat.
Okay.
So then I would just have someone lift these berries out and
like this?
Yes.
All right.
Which are made out of straws.
Okay. They're made out of straw, and I just take them out. So you would ask somebody to give you some assistance to pull these out.
Right.
Okay. And what are these made out of?
Just plastic milkshake straws.
So you just basically got straws.
I'm using the same straws, but what is it that I'm using? One straw that has been cut down the middle to make it more tight.
Ah, I see. Okay. And that would be these straws here?
Yeah, so the ones along the outside of the wall that are mounted onto this block are the ones that I have not modified anything, just cut down to a certain length.
Okay. So now, with that removed, if you had a plate, you can just put that on there.
Right.
And where did that idea come from? Because it seems as though this eating assistant not only gives you access to your food, but it's also flexible enough where it can be used in 3 separate settings.
Right.
This would be the plate setting. Let's see if I can get all this back the way it's supposed to go. And I can see that they're all color coordinated.
Right, that makes it easier for you to know which one goes on which side.
Uh-huh. And when you're building this with somebody who's giving you some assistance, do you sort of have to change the design while you go?
Yeah, this one we had to change several times before it got this far. Yeah.
Okay, so now the second setting is what I would call the lower burger setting.
Right.
And if you needed the burger to be even higher, this piece builds that up, and that's the third setting.
Right.
Unbelievable. And the foam, what have you wrapped it in?
My duct tape.
Your duct tape. Okay, the duct tape comes through yet again.
Yes.
This is just beautiful.
Thank you.
And something that most people probably would never, in their wildest imagination, dream of.
Right.
And you figured it out. Well, thank you very much, Zabrita.
Thank you.
Okay.